Yo, what up, guys? It's 5D here. It's day 16 of this new Genshin account where I'm trying to beat the game, basically do everything I can as efficiently as possible. The main thing I'll draw your attention to is the wish, because we are seeing that the Primogems are stacking up right here, stacking up a lot. 10,151 Primogems right here, which will give us an opportunity to pull for a banner that we actually want. I've asked the community. It seems like everybody is talking about and these two champions, Yoimiya and Yaemiko. But it seems like there's no consensus on who is the best or if they are game changing, game breaking. It seems like they're just good champions. They're just average. So I'm going to wait for 6 days for this banner to expire, and then we can see who is the next banner that will be coming up right here. So hopefully that one will be something we can actually pull for or use in the game. Something like the best, one of the best champions in the game, hopefully. But what about the standard wish? I have 7 right here, so I can't really do a pull. I'm still asking, must I have up to 10 before I do a pull? I think in a previous video I had 2, 3 and I pulled it. Must we have up to 7 all the time before we do a pull in order to get an epic, or should we just do 7 individually and get something nice? Anyways, let me run down some updates on the account, what I've been up to. The first thing I'll draw your attention to is this account has reached AR 36 within 3 days that I was playing. I didn't post the video for 3 days, so I was just pushing. How was I pushing? In our missions, especially our Archon quest, we did finally meet our sister. Yes, the main character, the traveler, met his sister in that Archon quest that required him to go to that fight to fight an Abyss Herald. Yes, we are able to do all this because you see this champion on our screen right now. We are no longer putting the traveler on our screen as the default champion I start the video with. It's because she is the strongest champion in my team right now, because after leveling her up to the highest level I can, this champion has finally been able to get 2 accessories that is boosting her up a lot. The Crimson Witch flame set, which is this 2 right here. I got it from chest, I think. Crimson Witch right here. This is the best artifacts for her, right, according to what the game says. Yes, right there. So she's currently broken on this team. Of course, she pairs well with this Hydro champion, who I'm not currently leveling up. I'm taking the advice of all the videos that have been put out to YouTube so far that is saying level 1 champion, focus on 1 champion, focus all your energy and resources on 1 champion. So because I'm doing that, I have a lot of ascension books right here. Where are my books? Well, I can't see it right now, but here I do have a lot of ascension books right here. So while I need some healing and support because she can do it alone, I'm also leveling up Noel along. So I did manage to solo that boss, the Geo Hypothesis. Yes, I was able to solo it with Noel because I finally crafted this weapon for her, a second version of it, the White Blind, right? That's what it's called. Let me see the name. Yes, it's called White Blind. I finally ascended it or refined it. That's what it's called. I refined it to level 2 by getting a duplicate copy, a Claymore. I wanted to save that Claymore prototype for somebody else who might need it, but I was like, let me not wait for the future. Let me put it on the champion that needs it right now, and that's Noelle. And she's currently having a little bit more defense to help me maybe do some damage or get some healing. I can't enhance it right now further because of this dungeon is not open. Is it open today? It's still not open. So when this domain is open, I will go in there and level this up to the maximum I can. So as for the weapon for my main character champion right now, she is still rocking her Star Glitter. And after listening to what people are saying, Crimson Pike or this Star Glitter, do I go physical damage or do I go energy recharge? I feel like I'm gonna be using her as an off-field DPS, where she just places a Baron Bunny, she just places her ultimate and goes off screen, either for Noel or for Traveler to come in there, or for this other dude Xingqiu to put his Hydro and all that. So she will not be the main character that is on field. That's the way I'm building her, I think. So that's why I'm currently still improving this Star Glitter, enhancing it further, and I've been able to get it to its maximum level of 70 right now, until I get to AR 40 before we can even push it a little bit further. So that's a lot of progress, I'm telling you, because I took the advice. I focused on this main champion. She's currently at what level? 62. 60. So I'm still waiting for what? I just need to farm this up and I'll ascend that one more level, right? So I just need to get these big boys. I've been farming this content by myself, but it takes too long. I usually wait for somebody to join me on co-op, and then I tell them, they ask you, if you need any help. I was like, yes, let's go to the fire hypothesis, pyro regis vine, or we'll go to the one that this dude needs, this water dude. I can't beat those content alone. The fire one, I can beat it alone with Shensho, but it takes so long, man, because he's the only one that is doing that hydro right there, but it takes too long because I built that with so much, and she doesn't work in that content a lot. So that's the progress so far. What about my traveler? I'm leaving my traveler a little bit behind. He's currently at 60 just like she is, but she's gonna hit 70 before he does, because I want to focus on him. And yeah, I do have a lot of accessory, a lot of resources to take all of them, 3 of them, but I want to push her first because she's gonna be dealing a lot of damage. I did manage to get to, for progress in the game, I did manage to get to dragons. I think I put this update in a previous video. Dragon Spine. Somebody joined my world and asked me if I wanted help. I was like, yeah, sure, let's go into Dragon Spine, and he helped me clear a lot of content, all those puzzles, all those. We just went everywhere and cleared this content very, very fast as we were unlocking all these waypoints, doing the missions, doing everything that needed to be done, and I cleared a lot of this content. I'm happy that I was able to get the prototype required to forge that, is it Dragon Bane or something, one of those as weapon that I can use on a Polium champion, but I've not obtained it yet. I've not finished it. And then to collect all the things you need to get to this Frostbringer 3, that's another update. I want to show how many I've collected so far. I'm not using my map to pick it all up. We're just going around, and I managed to pick a lot of it up. 64 of these crimson agates. I don't know how many it is that we'll finally have to get before I can give it to the tree. I don't think I can even give it to the tree. I went once to give it to the tree. The tree didn't even respond. It seems like I needed to start a mission before this tree can start accepting. I've not met this other dude that's supposed to be directing me. That alchemist, I forget his name. Him and the other girl, I saw their base right here, but they're not there yet. I guess I've not started the mission. One of these missions that is pending here maybe will lead me to them. I'm thinking, should I do that monster on? Do I do that dragon spine on, or should I just go do the jade chamber on that says rebuild the jade chamber? So that's what I'm going right now. I'm clearing all this. I managed to clear all these other world quests. You see, there is no world quest left right there. I cleared all of them before I was like, let me finish all that before I look forward to this Archon quest. Most people will say do Archon quest before world quest, but I felt like those ones are easier, while Archon quests are a little bit difficult. I saw an advice that says don't level your world level to 4. Let it stay at 35 and stay at world level 3. I only saw that advice on YouTube after I've already taken my world level to level 4. And yes, the bosses and content is a little bit difficult, but so are the drops. The drops are getting a little bit better. How do I mean? I'm beginning to get a little bit more 4-star accessories on almost all my champions. Artifact, I mean. I keep calling it accessories. So a lot of content I have right here. See, I even got a 5-star once like that. 4-star, 4-star, 4-star. So my 4 stars are slowly replacing my 3 stars. I'm beginning to use some 3 stars that are bad as materials to level up some 4-star gear. So almost every champion right now is slowly taken away from 3-star and being exchanged to wearing a 4-star. Except right here where I barely have some. Okay, I do have some 4 stars over here too. And yeah, that's a lot of updates. I know because I've not given out a lot of updates in 3 days. That's why I'm running through everything that has been happening on the account, so you guys can keep in line with everything that is coming up. A lot of champions that I've received so far, and I'm kind of ignoring this. Barbara is right there, it's for free. This champion is right there for free, and this one we did get it from our normal wish, and then free champion right here, all these ones. But sometimes I need a cryo champion, so he has some gear that is actually useful. The rest right here are not that used often. That's why they are all chilling. So that's a good advice, I guess. Don't build all this champion at the same time. Although she's rocking some good bow though. This is actually one of the good Favonius war bow that I got for free from doing some content. All right, is there any other thing that I've not shared? What else are we trying to plan right now? As for resin, right? Resin, that's what it's called. Once I see currently at 143 right here, I make sure I don't stay capped at 60. I go in there, I spend it a lot of resin. I spend it on these ley line outcrops because that's what I need to get me 100 XP, 100 XP each. Sometimes I even spend condensed resin. Yes, we've done the mission that requires us to be able to now craft condensed resin. If I go to my inventory, you can see me now. I do have condensed resin. Then another thing that we do have unlocked right here is the teapot. Teapot, the other video I talked about fishing, we've unlocked fishing. I wanted to get the weapon from fishing, but that's going to take me to the next town. I think it's called Inazuma, and I've not unlocked Inazuma yet, so I can't craft bait for that type of, I can't craft bait yet until I get that materials in that place. So for now, the what do you call it, teapot is giving me some Primogems. I'm not going to show you, everything is in a mess. I'm putting rocks around houses everywhere. It's the instruction is just keep dropping new things, keep crafting new things, and then eventually you get, I think I'm at level 4. I don't know what it's called, but it's level 4 of that teapot, and I'm getting 4 champions right here, friendship level, and I know I'm just getting some free resources just by crafting and putting things on the ground over there. I think the outside is full, it's in red. Now the inside is what I'm focusing on, and I'm hitting trees. If I go back to my inventory, you see I have some logs of trees that I've been collecting, right? Can I see some of those resources, or this is just food? You see, I mean, bamboo, I keep going. Dragon spine seems like pike. Is it pike tree or something? Pine tree is a lot of, is one that is most needed. This one, pine wood, is one that is most needed in that teapot. So, but I've been doing bamboo. I've been, anything I see, sometimes I just hit, get some things, and then craft whatever I need. So this is what I'm talking about for the efficiency. This is the only 2 baits I can get right now. The other 2 type of bait I can't get it because the resources are not in mustard or leeway that I need to craft those baits. So for now, I'm just gonna be farming or fishing these ones from this town. And when I get enough from the fisherman, I've bought everything I need to buy from him except that last fishing rod. And then there's a new content we unlocked, which is this card TCG game, right? I decided to play the tutorial, understood it, yes. But if we focus on that game, this game, it's gonna delay our progress in the game. This doesn't add ARO to you, just be there playing card game, advancing your levels in the card game. It seems like an entirely different game from Genshin Impact. So I'm gonna focus a little bit more on this game later when we have no other content to push. I don't want to push this game when we have a lot of quests right here chilling, right? So that's where I see it. You can play the game sometimes if you're tired of running around, but or if your friends are around, you want to play with your friend, fine. But I understood it. I feel like it's a game that if I put my head down, I will get very high rank because I used to play Magic the Gathering, right? So I do know a little bit about how that whole thing works. And yeah, this one just seems it's gonna be a little bit difficult if you've not gotten some cards, because a lot of people have been playing longer than you, might have better card champions and so on. All right, what else am I missing on this big update that I wanted to give you guys for this awesome account? I've talked about my wishing. I'm considering really wishing eventually, not waiting for this banner. Of course, I'm going to keep the this, what do you call it now, intertwined fate. I'm going to keep it for the next banner. I will keep everything for the next banner. I promised myself that. But I'm also, Bennett is not on this place, so there's no reason for me to actually summon or wish to get more. There's nobody here that I need. What's this thing called now? Masterless Star Glitter. So I'm not looking forward to getting it because I can chill this time around. As for Stardust, we are gonna have to, I think we'll have to miss out on this one. If we maybe summon the standard banner, we might be able to get some 1 or 2 before 6 days time. But I'm waiting for that 10 to be 10, the standard banner to be 10, for us to have Aquin Fate 10 before we summon it. Maybe tomorrow's video will summon that. So that's all the update I have for you guys. I know it's all over the place, but I just wanted to give you an update of what we've been doing so far on the account, all the missions I've been doing just to get me to a higher AR level. Remember, the goal is to get to AR 45 as fast as possible so we can start farming some good artifacts and then start actually building a good team. But for now, Abyss Order, no, what do you call it now? This place is gonna reset soon, right? Spiral Abyss. That's what it's called. I was able to get the first 3 levels, first 3 floors done and get Shangling. But after that, I've not gone back to push it any further. I'm sure if I go back now, I might be able to advance a little bit further to maybe floor 5, 6, or it's even 7. But I don't want to stress myself with that content. I know it's free Primogems, but before it does reset, in when does it reset? 8 days, I will eventually go in there. But for now, I need to finish all this account quest. Yeah, the next time I do a video, before the next video, I'm hoping I'll get all the geoculus in Leeway. I'm hoping to do so. All the geoculus will be collected in Leeway. I have unlocked all the waypoints in Leeway. All the waypoints have been unlocked. So the next thing is geoculus. I saw a mission that might take me into the chasm. That's what it's called, right? The chasm delvers. This mission, it looks like if I do this quest, world quest, it will unlock the chasm for me and I'll be able to explore that location. But I'm taking it slow. I don't want to go to a new location where I've not finished the old locations yet. That's why I still see me doing stuff in Mondstadt, still doing stuff in Leeway before we start going too far and getting Inazuma and the chasm unlocked. That will just make us forget about Mondstadt and Leeway. That's what I feel. But I want to make sure I get all the everything unlocked in Leeway so that we don't have a huge progression right there lacking. All right, I'll end it right here. That's been a long update for me for this new account that we've been pushing it slowly and steadily, playing it as efficiently as possible, although I've not been collecting all the possible things that I can pick up and just doing my daily quest, spending my resin, doing all the quests so I can get my AR rank as high as possible so we can begin to play harder. It's not been a month though. I think this is good progress. So let's see how far we can go in a month. The 22nd of this, we started last month, May 22nd. So before 22nd of this month, we'll see how far we can go. This is just day 16, which is huge progress. So we might get to AR 45 or maybe AR 50 in 1 month. That would be crazy. I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I need your like and subscriptions. This is a new channel. This has no views. If you're seeing it, just support the channel. It's free to hit that subscribe button. It's free to like the video. Even if you don't like the video, please like the video. And yeah, I'll be doing shorts some other days, but this time there was a lot of update. That's why I do a longer form video to give you a long form overview of all the accounts and everything that has been going on. All right, that's Bricks 5D right here for this new account, going noob to pro on Genshin Impact before we begin to focus on other content. For now, we are still a noob learning the game and practicing everything we're learning right now. Later, guys.